It is known to everybody that India is a secular and democratic country. All the political parties and organizations have the right to work within the framework of Indian Constitution. In a secular country, the activities of political parties and non-political parties should be secular. It is known that the BJP and RSS, they are doing their best to divide the people of India in the name of Hindu and Muslim, and RSS and BJP workers are doing many illegal activities, lynching and torturing upon the minorities and Dalits are going on in India, and the secular forces, secular political parties and organizations are opposing this kind of activities of RSS and BJP. It is known to everybody that in a democratic and secular country, the organizations and political parties should do their activities to uplift and develop the society and keeping harmony and brotherhood among the people of India, irrespective of political affiliation, caste, creed and community. The Popular Front of India is a secular organization since its inception. It is working for the development and well-being of the Indian exploited people, Dalits and Muslims. We have seen that they are doing their activities to unite the downtrodden and exploited group people of India, and they are extending their helping hand in the time of need to the oppressed people. Now it is seen that the BJP government, under the pressure of RSS, they are investigating against the Popular Front, ID, NIA, etc. agencies are working against the activities of Popular Front and other secular and democratic parties. So it is not a good signal for the democracy of India. We oppose this this type of activities of BJP government under the pressure of RSS, what they are doing against the secular political parties and secular non-political organizations. So I like to condemn the raid against the Popular Front of India, and I like to request the government to let the organization continue their activities for the betterment of the people of India, exploited people and Dalits and other needy people of India, so that they also can come other developed people and society, people and other communities. If the exploited group are not allowed to come forward, then the democracy of India and secularism of India shall have no value. So the government of India should not do any work under the pressure of RSS, and they should allow all the political and non-political secular organizations and political parties to work for the betterment, for the development, for the upliftment of the poor and downtrodden people of India. Thank you.